Your first look forecast with Chief Meteorologist John Gerard.
John taking to heart the Teddy Roosevelt saying, walk softly, but carry a big stick.
The only thing missing with this one is the marshmallow on the end. This is a perfect marshmallow stick right here. I don't know if this is going to work or not. I'm kind of just like improvising as I go along here today because there's an analogy to be made. If for those who live along the river can understand this. It's one dirty twig. Anyway, if you live along the river, you know that there's some different laws in nature, like what goes up must come down. You know, the laws of momentum. What's upriver is going to work its way downriver. Just give it a little bit of a nudge. Sometimes these twigs and logs, when they go in the river upstream, they work their way downstream, but sometimes they get lodged along the river bank. Sometimes they flow quickly. Well, we've got some atmospheric logs on the way, and I'm going to make the analogy, hopefully it won't be too confusing for you, in just a minute. First of all, I want to start with this. Look at this. Ready? On a count of three. 1, 2, 3. Ooh, Thanks so much, Mark Schnowski, for this shot of a rainbow just outside of the airport this morning. He's a private pilot, and he was on business making a trip to Amarillo this morning and just could not resist sending us that photo via SiouxlandNews.com/chime-in. Spectacular shot, one of the better ones we've ever put on the air. Thank you so much for that, Mark. And if you look off in the distance, is it just me, or can you see a little bit of a secondary rainbow there? I think that's what I'm seeing out there. Anyway, beautiful shot. And again, if you send those to us via SiouxlandNews.com/chime-in, that's the stack that we go through every single day. And we do our best to get those on the air during my weather report. On the latest satellite and radar loop, one of those little logs or twigs is going through. You'll see what I mean in just a minute. It's causing some showers across parts of Siouxland, and then there is a break. But there is another one that's developing back to our west, another one after that, another one after that. See, what's happening here is we don't really have any storm systems out there per se. We've got a high pressure that's kind of stuck out across the southwestern states, and the circulation is clockwise. So what this does is it takes moisture and every little disturbance and it circulates it around in a big circle and heads in our direction. So there's one stick there in the river, there's a river stick there, there's another log back in there. It's a river of air, not a river of water, but again, everything that's out there is flowing downstream, and trying to time these is very, very difficult because sometimes they don't flow directly toward us, sometimes they take a little bit of a twist or a turn. So anyway, did I make my point? Showers ending early tonight, then more showers coming in later tonight, down to 62. Tomorrow, another one of those little sticks in the atmosphere rolling through. Temperatures only about 78 degrees. We'll get a bit of a break on Thursday, it appears. Then another couple of scatter storm chances Friday and Saturday as either a log or a twig works its way on down into Siouxland. So, you know, sometimes they're easy to time and sometimes they're not.
We see that.
I need some
Thank
hand
you for
sanitizer.
that explanation, John.
Okay.